Hola, Namaste, family and friends. Welcome back. Bienvenidos, bienvenidos. Welcome to this space of awakening, of conscious, of love, of connection. My name is Barbara. Nice to meet you. And today practice, we're gonna create a nice, delicious harmonization with our energy centers or chakras. We're gonna recognize the location, the light, the color of each one. And we're gonna recognize the quality, spiritual power, the quality of the centers, because our energy center has different qualities about physically, about mentally, and about spiritually, right? But because we have seven brains, 7 different glands that is connecting with the chakra, with the center, and every gland has their own knowledge. But if the center is vibrating lower in the opposite direction, we can have different situations in our physical body, or the glands doesn't work in the normal way, the hormones doesn't spray in the to say the heal way to have to be. But that's our physical body, how the centers are connecting with our different glands, and how glands can produce in a physical way, and how they are. And we can say can be different emotions, energies is talking in us, and we're gonna just create the connection with the quality of each one to recognize by our physical body, with our connection with our conscious in our centers, to create this activation, this connection. And I'm gonna play some delicious balls to create this vibration in our body. And let's start taking a comfortable seat position. If you have pillow, yoga pillow is nice and welcome, because you can be sitting down. We're gonna be here around 20 minutes. Just please find a really comfortable seat. Even you can sit in a chair, or you can rest in the spine in a wall. Just don't lay down. If that's better for you, of course, you can use the laying down pose, but just don't fall asleep. Just be awake, be present, be conscious, and create the connection. If you are sitting down with a pillow, we move the buttocks of the gluteal muscles out. We ground our weight in our hip bones. Let me move my microphone. You know, now my microphone is popular. Take a nice line in the back, nice line in our neck. We can take any mudra in our hands. In this moment, we're gonna just take a nice comfortable hands, fingers. We have different practice, because every chakra has different mudras, different mantras, and different visualizations. But today practice, we're gonna create the harmonizations with the vibration and with the energy about spiritually of each center. Bien. Close your eyes. Relaxing your face, the jaw. Start recognizing your breathing. And let's create a nice expanse and space in your inhale. And create a nice space in your exhalation.
UHF is disconnected.
Let it go. Inhale longer. Through the mouth, let it go. Release, grounding, softening your muscles. One more. Let it go. Take a nice space in your breathing, nice soft breathing. And we're gonna move the attention. We're gonna start recognizing the roots area. And we're gonna feel our legs. We're gonna feel our hips. Notice the pelvis floor. And we find our energy center in our perineum and the sphincter, exactly what is your pelvis floor. Send the attention to that place. Feels your inner thighs, feels the ground, feel the space of your hips, of your legs, feel the space around of the legs. And feel the space above of the space of your legs. And let's imagine a red light coming out from this center. And it's about your physical body, about your bones, about your muscles, about the blood circulation. The quality of this center creates secure, creates peace, creates confidence. We walk of this world with firm steps, with confidence steps. And let's awaken the quality of this center. Let's recognize how it feels. The energy when we feel secure, we feel safe. We are the fount of our security. We are the fount of our peace and our calm. It's a quality in you. And let's recognize this quality in every space, in every moment. Grounding in every place to feel confidence and peace. And we're going to activate our imagination. And we're going to awaken some memories to activate this center. And let's awaken memories when you feel so secure, you feel peace, you feel calm, like being home, like being in your bed. Or maybe when you're a child and you are with mama and then papa, and just recognize this energy in you. Recognize the energy of security, the energy of peace, of confidence. And every time you walk in your journey, in your reality, in your presence, keep walking with more confidence, with more trust, with more secure. And as more secure and safe we feel, the energy erase to the next center. And now we're gonna recognize our next energy center and move the attention in your lower belly, under navel. Feel the space What is your kidneys, your lumbars? Feel the space around. And the space around of the space of your lower belly, of your kidneys, of your lower back. Let's imagine an orange light coming out from this center, and it's about one finger is connecting to your skin. Let's feel the sensations with the skin, and imagine an orange light cover your skin. And this is the place where the fire, the Tantra energy, the Kundalini energy, the creation energy starts. And the quality of this center creates pleasure, satisfaction, happiness. Has to be with all our relationships. The relationship with yourself, the relationship with life, the relationship with family and friends, and the relationship with your sexual couple. How is your relationship? And this space has to be with our passions. What things motivates you? What things impulse yourself? What things move you? And let's go into the deepest passions. Sometimes we feel afraid, or we have some fear to start and create our passions or desires. And notice how this energy center manifests in you. Everything is a desire. Everything is for finding pleasure, satisfaction, and happiness. Everything you do, you're looking for that. We can say God expressing in this point, in this space, to erase the energy for manifestations to create our reality with our passions, with our desires. Take a moment. Let's awaken your inner passions. What things creates happiness in you? And let's awaken this energy of happiness, of pleasure. How it feels your passion. What things motivate you. Take a moment to awaken this knowledge in you. And create more confidence to manifest your passions. And the deepest passions are in you. Your God knowledge. Let God expressing in you and shows in your reality. How it feels, the energy of happiness, awaken memories, where you feel so much happy, so much pleasure. And now, when the happiness and the pleasures coming, we need the energy to make it happen. And now the energy erase to the next center. And let's move the attention to our solar plexus. Let's move the attention where is your stomach, between the navel and the sternum. And let's imagine a yellow light coming out from this center And it's about 3 fingers around the body. Feel the space around of the stomach, of your middle back. Feel the space around of the space of your stomach and your middle back. Spray the light. Imagine the yellow light coming out from this. And let's imagine yourself like a sunshine with a nice shiny yellow light. And let's recognize the qualities of our will center. That the names say, this is the energy you needed to make it happen. The will of God. You're looking for your desires to make it happen. You desire a meal, and what you need to do to create your delicious and your favorite meal. All what you need to do to create this desire to feel, to create pleasure and happiness in you. But another quality coming from this center is this extra will we needed to change habits, to change patterns, to digest our emotions. This is the extra will center, and you activate this center with the energy of your conscious. For example, you want to change your habits and you want to start early in the morning to create some meditation. What you need to do, you need to start early and you need to create this extra energy to wake up early in the morning to start creating your meditation practice and create a new habit. Or maybe when you feel anger or sadness in you, you have this will center a way to digest your anger, to transform, to let it go, to pass away. And you don't giving yourself extra anger in you, or you don't giving yourself extra sadness in you. You just digest the emotion and to let it go, to transform in light, in love. And another quality coming from this center has to be with our personality, or natural. What is make you unique in yourself, and nobody is the same like you are. You are unique, and you have your natural gift. Maybe you're a good cooker, or maybe you're a good singer, or fixer, or healer, or musician. What is your natural gift and coming natural in you? You don't have to learn it. You don't have to go to the school to know. This knowledge is in you. It's in your natural being. Let's take a moment to awaken your natural gift, to recognize your will center and your own qualities. What things make you unique in yourself, and nobody is the same like you are. And you are perfect the way you are. You don't want to be like somebody else. You want to be your own in the best expression. Let's going inward in this energy center. Recognize your willpower. How is this center, and how easy it is for you to manifest your desires and your passions. Awaken your qualities, make you unique and yourself. Awaken will center, just to awaken memories. Notice this energy when you wake up, when you manifestate, to making happen. The power is in you. What you need to do. And thus 3 energy centers, they are working automatically without conscious. But let's create more consciousness in this flow of these 3 energy centers. Your reality shows you the centers are connecting with your physical world, your material side, your relationships, your manifestations, how you manifestate. And maybe when we have energy stuck in us, our reality will show your fears, your insecurities, your attachments and addictions, your manifestations in your will center. Nothing is bad. Nothing is good. It's just the way it is, and what we can do to transform. It is something we want to transform. It's always your decision. And as more light, as more love we create in this center, we can manifestate with more love, with more compassion. We change our relationship with more love, with more kind. You start being kind with you, kind with somebody else, be kind with the rest of the world, animals, planet. You start loving your fears, accepting your fears and insecurities to transform it. And that's the energy of love. And now we're going to move the attention to our heart. Feels your heart. Notice your breathing, your lungs. Notice shoulders, your upper back. Feel the space around. Imagine a green light coming out from this center. And it's about all your body. Spray this energy all around. And imagine yourself shining with a green light. This energy is around 5 fingers around the body, everywhere. And the quality of this center, let's awaken the power of our heart, our quality to love, to be kind, motivation and inspiration. We need to feel motivation to manifest our desires. We need to feel this inspiration to create and manifestates our natural gift, right? And sometimes this energy, this center is blocked, and we feel sadness, or we lose inspiration and motivation. And let's awaken the power of our heart, and let's start loving everything and create this perfect union with your physical world, loving your reality, your relationships, your fears, your attachments, your addictions, to start transforming, stop fighting, start loving and be kind of you. If you change your inner worth, the outside world change. Our reality is a reflection of our inner worth. And let's expanding the light of our heart. Our heart is connecting with our higher consciousness. But let's activate the power of our heart. And let's recognize the energy of love in you, the energy of compassion in you. And let's imagine the person you love. If you have kids, they are one of the best examples of this pure love we can feel. Can be anyone. Just imagine. Imagine the face of that being. Imagine you look in the eyes, and you kiss, and you hug. And feel this energy in you, in your body and mind. Let's recognize compassion feeling, the passion of life, this energy we can recognize when we see a baby smiling, or when we see an animal eyes, if you love animals, or maybe when you see a sunset or sunrise, or a full moon, or this energy is the one wake up you in the morning, and you feel this energy to start a new day. You feel this energy of inspiration and motivation to create a better day. This is compassion energy. Imagine awakening memories and feel compassion in you. Notice this energy, this feeling in your body, in your mind. And every time you have a challenge moment, a challenge emotions, awaken this quality of your heart to transform, to accept it, to transform it with the energy of love and the energy of your higher being. And now, we're gonna recognize our first spiritual center. Take a swallow of saliva. Notice throat, notice jaw, notice lips, notice ears. Feel the space around the throat. Feel the space around of the neck. Imagine a blue light, blue sky coming from this center, and it's about 6 fingers around the body. Imagine yourself shining with a blue light. The power of our voice, of our expression, our inner, our truth. What is your truth? What is the way you're expressing yourself? How is the way you're expressing with the people, with the world? How is your inner conversation? As more love we have in our heart, we start expressing with more love, with more compassion, principle with ourselves, be kind with you, making yourself your best friend. expressing with people with more loving, with more compassion, with more respect. Stop judging, start accepting, stop lying, start saying the truth and everything. And let's recognize this is the space of our truth. What is your truth? But the good things we're allowed to change our truth. Maybe for you it's a truth to be without shoes and get sick. That's your experience and creates that belief in you, and your mind is so powerful and manifests in your reality, right? And you get sick every time you go outside without shoes. But it's not the same truth to everybody else. Maybe you can see people from Africa, from anywhere, going without shoes, walking without sandals, and they never get sick. And because the experience of death doesn't exist, that belief. Let's start accepting your own truth. If something doesn't feel good in you, if some programs doesn't create a good vibration in you, you're allowed to change your truth, your experience, to create a better or another version of you. But the most important, respect somebody else's truth. You can share with love your truth, and you can accept somebody else's truth without judge. And maybe you open your perception, your truth in another way. And maybe somebody else accepting your truth, or maybe not, and it's okay. Take a moment, recognize your inner conversation, and let's use this moment to talking to yourself with love, with compassion. Recognize what is true in you. How is the way you're expressing yourself? Take a moment to create a lovely conversation with yourself. To forgive yourself, to loving yourself. And every time you notice yourself judging you, pushing you, against you, change your word. Change your inner conversation. Start making yourself your best friend. Support yourself. Impulse yourself to be better. Forgive yourself and anything. And now let's move the attention to the next center. Now we move the attention to our mental eye. Feel the space between your eyebrows, in the middle of your eyes, in the back part of your head. Feel the space around the forehead, the space around the eyes, the ears, the back part of the head. And imagine a purple light coming from this center, and it's about 7 fingers around your body. Or perception, or inner vision. How you perceive life, how is your perception of your reality? Reality shows you something. Your physical eyes is connecting with your divine presence, but your mental eye has different filters, depends all the information in you. You perceive good things or you perceive bad things. And sometimes it's more easy than the way we think. Or it's black, or it's white. What is your perception? And let's expanding our perception. And maybe how is the perception of the reality? How is the perception of the reality over the physical world? If you perceive energies, how is your perception of your dreams, of this energetic side or astral side, or inner world? You can perceive good things behind situations, behind people, or you can perceive bad things behind situations, behind people. You can see knowledge, learning, understanding behind the challenge moments, or you can perceive, or you can judge and perceive bad things, or everything is bad, everything happens to me. And that's the way you perceive. And the good things will allow to change in any moment. Or you perceive knowledge, understanding. If I tell you we are spiritual beings, experience a human life, maybe make some sense in you in every situation. And your perception change. And maybe you see the energies behind the situations. You perceive your spiritual connection with every challenge moment, the learning behind. Let's take a moment to open our mental eye. Open your vision, your inner vision. How many light you can see? How many perceptions you're allowed to perceive in your reality? About your relationships, about your reality, about your situations. Is something you want to change? And maybe you prefer to perceive the good things. And every situation is God behind. Is something for a reason. What you want to perceive. What you want. Open your mental eye, connecting with your physical eyes, and open your perception, expanding your perception with all the possibilities, and choose the best one. The best one creates expandation and higher vibration in you, in mind. And now we move the attention to the crown of our head. Feel the space around your head, around the crown of your head. And feel the space all around your body. Or higher connection with divine. This is the space of our higher consciousness. And imagine a white light coming from this center, and it's about 8 fingers all around your body. And imagine yourself shining like a beautiful star. This fount, this center, exists all the information. Depends your filters, depends the rest of the chakras. That's the way we create the reality. But all the information exists here. For this center, doesn't exist past, doesn't exist future. That is just in your mind. For our higher consciousness, everything is now. The past and the future is now. All the possibilities exist now. And this found, how you can recognize this found in you, in your divine present, when it's no past and it's no future, pure present and pure connection with your natural being. And this energy impulse your heart, keep you alive. This energy keep your body breathing. That's why in yoga we connecting with our breathing to connecting with the spirit. When you controlling your breathing, the mind is calm and you are connecting with this fount, with this all, here and now. This fount is in your sensations, in your body language, the intuition voice. And this center, you can see this energy in every animal, in every single heart, in every plant, rocks, planet, universe, everything. This is the fount of all the existence is now. Everything is now and is a creation from this fount. And how are you connecting with this center? When you're connecting with your sensations of your body, when you're connecting with your heartbeat, this fount is connecting with your heart, with the knowledge of your heart, and you're expanding the light and the love. The glory of God is in here. It is now. And let's take a moment to recognize the fount of all. And let's feel your heart beating. Feel your breathing coming and goes. Feel the space of your body occupies. Notice the ground. Feel the earth. Notice the weight of the body grounding down. Feel the space around, the wind, the natural music. And the feeling connecting with this fount is gratitude. The feeling of gratitude means we feel full and we feel complete. And this feeling is connecting with this fount. Because when you feel so gratitude, you are connecting with your present and you feel full, you feel blessed with everything around, with everything about you. Let's move our hands together in front of our heart. And let's feel gratitude for your body. For the smart and the knowledge of your body. For every feeling and emotions, for every sensations. For every thought. For our past, for our future. Feels gratitude to be here and create this connection with yourself. Be allowed to expand in consciousness in your natural being. Feels proud of you. Feels gratitude of you to give you this moment. Feels gratitude for all your manifestations, for your relationships, for all what you have, your house, your things, for your family and your friends. Feels full, feels complete, feels gratitude. Smile your face. Open your eyes. Namaste, namaste. Thank you, family. I hope you enjoy this practice. I hope it creates a beautiful connection. And let's flow our journey, our reality with more consciousness, living in present, recognize the powers in you, and remember, you have the power, and always is your choice and your decision. Just awaken your powers. Thank you so much. If you like, please give me your like, share. I have my yoga page here. You can go in the description side, go to the link if you want a live stream practice to can see us and help you. Personal attention. I can do what you feel, what you needed about your body, about your emotions. More or less, if I can help, I will. You can just click in the link, watch my page. You have 7 days trial. If you want to try my full practice, is there some special practice that I'm sharing there, and the special and the live stream classes. You can enjoy that practice when you want. Namaste. Gracias. See you next time. Bien. Maybe you want to lengthen and move your legs, taking your time to come back. Bien. Beautiful day.